Hello guys, welcome to another one of my Monster Super League video. In this video here we're going to be looking into gem farming, Astrogem farming, and the way we're going to be doing that is to select any level that has a gold bonus if that is what you also want, and then just go auto battle for the two first rounds. The reason for that is that you can have these rare and variant Astromons spawn, and if you start out by catching stuff at the first or second round, you may not see those. So you just want to be auto battling the first two rounds. That's how I do it. And once you hit round 3, you want to be catching whatever Astromon is the easiest for you to catch, the cheapest to catch in terms of percentage chance and cost to evolve. If you go with a 1-star and that one Astromon like the slimes or the chests, then it's going to be really cheap for you to evolve them into Evo 2s and finally into Evo 3s, and that is what you want to do if you want to be going on like a farming streak, getting the most out of your time and money. You can pick any kind of level. Like the cheapest way to do this is of course to go on normal, but I'm doing this on, on a higher tier just so that I get more bite for the buck really. And for me, Monster Super League is as much about being efficient in terms of converting cash to Astrogems, to Astromons, doing rebirths, as it is about the time that you need to put into the actual farming. So when I am actively playing the game, which I need to be when I am farming Astromons for Astrogems, I need to be there playing, clicking, doing stuff all the time, which means that I don't want to be doing that like without a chance to get something decent out of it. But the decent thing that I'm farming is of course the Astrogems. That is the main reason to do this, and if you go on and you catch 16 of the same Astromons, then you're going to be able to evolve those into 4 batches of Evo 2s, Evolution 2 Astromons, each giving you 10 Astrogems, and then you can take these 4 Evolution 2 Astromons and evolve them into an Evolution 3 and get 60 Astrogems for that. So that is like the base concept of Astrogem farming. It's a rinse and repeat kind of thing where you focus on catching the cheapest possible Astromons so that you have a high chance of catching them and a low cost for evolving them. When I'm doing this, I catch everything. I don't really care what I see on round 3. I'm gonna be catching it because I don't want to have wasted that round, so to say, and I don't really I need the slimes. Those are my main target for evolving, but I'm gonna be catching the Squariuses as well if I have Astro Chips for it, because I can evolve those as well. It is not as efficient as using the slimes, but it's not a waste to catch them. I will be raking in Astrogems for it, and now that I'm here, why not throw that extra Astro Chip for a chance to catch the Squarius. If I do this 4 times, it's another 10 Astrogems that I'm gonna be earning with the same amount of energy slash wings for like the streak of gaming. So when I'm doing this, I don't only catch the chests or slimes, I catch as much as I can, trying to get as many Astromons as possible for my wings. And this is of course even more efficient if you're doing it on normal. If you take the forest on normal, it's gonna be a really cheap run for you. It's gonna be with like fewer mobs, easier mobs, so you can farm it much more efficiently. But yeah, I sometimes I play these on the extreme just to get that getting more gold really while I'm playing it. You can also play it with the experience bonus if you want to be boosting a character. That is, there are many ways to do it really, but the main rule is catch 16 of the same Astromon. Whatever you choose is of course up to you, but if you choose something with a higher star amount, then it's going to be more expensive, but of course you're going to be able to keep it and actually use it for something in the game. But that kind of defeats the purpose of farming the Astrogems, because you want those so that you can convert them into even more energy or buy the 10 plus packs or like progress in the game for real. You don't really do that during story modes. You have this like tiny chance of hitting a legendary, and legendaries are only net 4s. Mona farming is pretty efficient, I feel so, but once you have your Mona secured, you probably don't have that much more to get from story modes unless you are leveling up your Astromons or competing, grabbing an event, stuff like that. So, like, loads of reasons to do story mode, but this here farming Astromons for Astrogems is, yeah, it is one of the game mechanics that is really interesting. I'm super geeky about game mechanics, and this, like, the concept of turning your energy into Astromons that with your gold turn into Astrogems that you in return turn into more energy, and finding the combination of Astromons, levels, setups, and possibly golem dungeon farming that makes this go into a bit of an unlimited loop, so you can play with an unlimited amount of Astrogems, is really exciting for me. That is that is the stuff that really makes me tick in terms of games. It's the mechanics and how you can not abuse but use or understand them to get a really good long-term gameplay, and you can do that in Monster Super League, but it's like really easy to learn how to master kind of thing. But now we have our Astromons, and what we do is we evolve one Evolution 1 Astromon into an Evolution 2. It doesn't matter what you take here. It is important though to consider that if you have different element Astromons, try to evolve them all to Evo 3 so that you will get additional Astrogem rewards for filling your book of the different Astromons you have collected. The main rule is that whenever you have evolved an Evolution 1 Astromon to Evolution 2, go out and grab your 10 Astrogems. If you do this twice and you don't grab your 10 Astrogems in between, you won't have 20 waiting for you. So you do need to go out of there, grab your 10 Astrogems, and then go back in there and evolve once again in order to get your Astrogems. It kind of defeats the purpose of the entire farming if you just go in there and you say evolve, evolve, evolve. Then you lose out on the Astrogems. So I feel that is really important to stress. When you do the fourth, you can do both the Evo 2 and Evo 3 in the same go, because the reward, the Evolution 2 reward and the Evolution 3 reward are different quests. So you can do those without going out. Just like fool around with it, get a good feeling about it. And once you get this into a routine, you're going to be able to farm loads of Astrogems this way. But you need to remember, you need 330,000 coins to get these 100 Astrogems. So that is really important to remember. So guys, that was what I had to share in this video. As always, thank you very much for watching.